In Brookhaven, for those who don't know, the city is very normal and no natural disasters happen here. So today, I want to modify Brookhaven simply by using Roblox Studio, where I can change whatever I want. I can really do anything. And today, I'm going to add natural disasters to see what happens. So for that, I called my friend who's going to help me with this. He said, you know there are tsunamis in Brookhaven, right? Look, actually, there aren't. There's literally no such thing in the game. So I didn't agree, because there's nothing like that. He said, click on the gear, and you'll see the tsunami. So here at the bottom of the screen, we have this gear, which gives me access to these secret game commands. But if I press this Brookhaven button, the game will be completely flooded, and it will simply start raining in the city. And after a few seconds, water will appear in the game. And my friend said that this is a tsunami, and it kind of looks like one, but not really. But guys, you can see that the city is underwater, which is really weird. My friend is even coming over, and he brought an umbrella, and I want him to help me make my Roblox game because I don't know what to put in my game. I said, what should I put in my game? Because I don't know if I should add a tsunami, or even a tornado, or maybe both. He said, come here, I'll show you what you should put in the game. But now, he got into my car, apparently to drive, but actually, he's coming back here. And I'm going to disable this button so that it stops raining in the city and everything goes back to normal since everything is completely flooded. But now, it's finally going back to normal, and the water has been completely removed. But my friend is coming over, and I don't know what he's doing, but he's arriving at this part, and he's just standing there, and I don't understand what he's doing. I said, what happened? Why is he suddenly standing in the middle of the island? He said, my boat got stuck because of the tsunami, and my boat disappeared. And that's really bad. He lost his boat, and now he has to come back here to get another one. So now, he is finally arriving here to get his boat back. But from what I understand, he is fishing, which is pretty weird because it's not normal to see people fishing in the game. But guys, I've already decided I'm going to add a tsunami and also a tornado here in Brookhaven. He said, wait, try towing his car just to test it. And that's true because my friend has a boat, and he's fishing here in Roblox, but he's fishing in a weird way. He said, come here and fish better than me. And it seems like he's kind of mad, but I want to tow his boat to see what happens. So I'm heading back, and soon I'll be testing the tsunami here in Brookhaven with you. But first, I need to get the tow truck on the right side, and this one isn't it. I literally picked the wrong car. My friend even came back and just said no, to show that this isn't the right car I should get. So I picked this other one, which is definitely the right one, and now he agreed. But guys, I want to see if I can tow this boat because if I manage to do it, it's going to be awesome. But my friend is coming back to help me, and that's great. He really wants to help me with this. Now, his boat is right here, and I'm towing it, but it hasn't worked yet. I'm going to press exactly this button to see if it finally works. But unfortunately, it's not working. I pressed the button, but nothing happens. He said it didn't work, and it really didn't work. But now he also got this car, and I want to see if he can do it. Now he's pressing the button, but his car doesn't work. So my other friend will have to test this, and it's going to be really important. So he's coming back, and maybe it's not working because of the water. But my friend is swimming over here, and he got this car, and now he has to press this button to see if it will work. He said it won't work. The tow truck doesn't work anymore. And if what he said is true, that's going to be really bad because it looks like the tow truck doesn't work anymore. He said it's actually a pretty nice pool. It really does look like a pool because we're up high. We could definitely make a pool with this tow truck and this water. But my friend is arriving right here, and I want to see what he's going to do. But now, he got this other car, and you can even come up here. And my friend is right here, above the water in Roblox. But now, I want to create my new Roblox game with a tsunami and natural disasters because I'm going to add a lot of them. A police officer arrived. There's a cop here all of a sudden, and apparently, he showed up to talk to my friend. And you can see that he's right in that area. And I don't understand what the cop is doing here. But apparently, he is a security guard here. But I'm coming over to talk to him because I don't understand what he wants. I said, why are you in there? And that doesn't make much sense. But he left. And he said, because I have to protect this car. It was in an accident, and there's a lot of money inside. And really, this car does have a lot of money. But here's the thing. It was my friend who took it, and now he got another car. And guys, I'm going to leave here to make my Roblox game. But apparently, only this player is coming to help me with it. So I'm heading out, and I want to see if my other friend will also come along, especially since he's still in the water. But now, he finally got out of there and sat down in this chair to rest in the game, which is pretty weird. Meanwhile, the police officer is coming over and aiming at this item, and I don't think the officer is happy. In fact, he looks really mad. He said, you're under arrest. You took the money from the car. But the officer didn't realize this. The car belongs to my friend. He literally didn't steal it. But my friend is looking over here, and he said, do you want to see a magic trick? And guys, I don't know what my friend is going to do, but the police officer got excited and just agreed, meaning he really wants to see it. But then, my friend teleported, and now I'm going over to pick him up so he can help me make my game. Now he's here, and I can finally test my game. He said, run, he's coming. But actually, he's not coming. But suddenly, he started coming over, and that might be bad because my friend is almost falling here. So if the officer crashes into us, my friend will fall. But now, I'm running. I'm going to fly to save my friend, and he almost fell. But now, I'm moving forward, and I'm going to jump right here, and it actually worked. But you can see that the police officer is coming over, and he's going to go straight ahead. He went flying in Roblox, and his car flipped over. So now we're safe to leave and start making my game because it's been a long time since I worked on it because of everything that happened. Brookhaven, so I'm moving forward. And he said, go to the pirate ship. Me and the trillionaire are going to test bugs in Brookhaven. And guys, it looks like my two friends are leaving to test bugs. And now they're moving forward. But I got an idea. I'm going to make my game with natural disasters, and then I'll come back to test the bugs with them. But I want to see what kind of bug he's going to do. Now, he got this bike and is trying to fly, and it actually worked. He went flying in the game. But then my other friend arrived, and he also went flying. And I'm also going to test this before I start making my game. I want to try flying here. So on the right, I'm going to get a bike, and now I'm coming over. He said, there's a really crazy way to fly. Try it out, and then you can make your game. And I'm going to do it. I got right here, but this way of flying isn't that interesting. I'm trying to do the bug he mentioned, and apparently, it worked. I just started flying, and this bug really works. This bug is real. He said, the bug is real. Let's test it again. Guys, apparently, he really wants to do this, so now I want to see if he'll be able to pull it off. And you can see that he's trying to do the bug, but he can't because it's pretty hard. But now, I'm going to the pirate ship to see if my other friend will come along, because if he joins in, it's going to be really cool. But he's already here, waiting for me in Roblox. And I don't understand why he's just standing there, and also why he suddenly turned into a pirate in the game. He said, come with me, let's escape the tsunami. But here's the thing, there is no tsunami in Brookhaven. But he's looking around, and he said, add a tsunami, and I'll help you make your game. Okay, I'm going to add a tsunami. I'm going to activate this Roblox button, and now you can see that it's raining here, and a lot of water is about to appear in the game. Perfect, it appeared. But this is really weird because the water didn't pass through this part. It's like there's a water limit. He said, let's add a tornado. Not just one, but actually, add. Okay, I'm going to add tornadoes, and I don't know why he wanted that specific number. But now, I climbed up here, and he's driving this boat, so I'm sitting down to avoid any problems and to make sure I don't fall off the boat. But now, my friend is coming forward, driving non-stop in Roblox, and I just added 3 tornadoes in the game. The first one looks like this, the second one looks exactly like this, and the third one is almost invisible. But the closer I get, the weirder it looks. But I want to see which one is the most destructive. And you can see that this tornado is really slow and doesn't destroy much. But this one destroys a lot. It's really tearing everything apart super fast. And this other one is destroying the entire map. It literally wiped out everything nearby. But I like this one more because it destroys a little less. You can see that the shopping mall ended up like this. There are blocks flying everywhere, and it was completely destroyed. There are even chairs in the air. But my friend stopped driving the boat. He suddenly stopped here, and apparently, he wants to say something. He said, go into the tornado just to see what happens. And guys, he wants me to go into the tornado. But if I do, it will be the end of me in Roblox because it's so powerful. But I'm heading over to see what happens. And you can see that it's destroying everything. And this tornado is insane. Now I'm getting a little closer, and I'm scared of what's going to happen because everything is flying around. But now, I got right here, and I just lost. Now I'm going to this other tornado to see what happens. And I want to see which tornado is the strongest and if any of them will make me fly. But it seems like this tornado doesn't do much. It's literally harmless. But actually, I started flying, and I disappeared in Roblox. My character literally vanished, and I have no idea what happened, but I just disappeared. And we also have this other tornado, which I'm approaching right now to see what happens. Perfect, I'm right here, and I just lost. And that was really fast, but nothing special happened. I said, choose just one. And now he has to pick one tornado, but only one. And now he's looking around, and he doesn't know which one to choose. He said, pick the most normal one. Okay, the most normal one, I think it's exactly this one. So I'll leave it right here to destroy this entire house. And you can see that this house is completely wrecked. But now, I want to see what else I should add. He said, tsunami and also a volcano. He mentioned a tsunami, which I already knew I was going to add. But a volcano is a new idea. I hadn't thought about that before. But now, he's coming forward, and we're sailing. But suddenly, I fell back here, and he completely forgot about me. He literally left and didn't realize I was still back here. But now he's coming back, and I'm finally going to be saved in Roblox. But he's coming really fast, and I'm starting to think this might be the end for me. But he stopped right here, and I have no idea how he stopped this boat so fast, because that should be impossible. But now, I'm running over here, and I said, hey, do you want to see a secret? And I'm going to show a secret that my friend didn't know. He said, I do. And to get on the boat, I have to climb the ladder, but that's pretty simple. But there's a much easier way to climb up here in Roblox. I just have to use this avatar and increase this button upwards. And now, if I resize in Brookhaven, I'll be able to climb up here without any problems, but it's a bit tricky. And it worked. I got up here in a totally different way in the game. He said, oh my god, I didn't know that. And this really is a secret that very few people know about in the game. But now, I took this tsunami and placed it right here, but I need to increase its size to make it huge. And I want it to be the biggest tsunami ever. And you can see that it's massive. But there's a problem. It's way too high, and it just flew over, which is really weird, and also makes no sense because a tsunami shouldn't be flying. But now, there's another block flying because of the tornado. Perfect. I placed a real tsunami, and this one is actually terrifying. It literally destroyed the entire city, and everything is being destroyed because of it. This is crazy because there's no way to survive. He said, I want to join the game. Let me in. But look, there's something missing, which is the volcano he asked for. But now, I'm heading back here, and up ahead, for those who don't know, there's this mountain, and it's a huge mountain, but it actually looks like a volcano. If I remove all the trees, it really does look like a volcano. So I'm going to make some modifications to turn this into a real volcano. Perfect. Now you can clearly see that it turned into a real volcano, and there's lava coming out of it. So that means everything became real. The volcano that everyone said existed in Brookhaven finally exists. And now, there's a tsunami arriving, which made me lose in Roblox. But there are some items flying up there, which makes no sense. I don't know what they're doing there, but I want to see how this all started. But before that, I'm going to reset my avatar to normal. But guys, I don't know why I'm at the beginning of the game. My friend is also here. He said, yeah, maybe I threw both of us under the map. Guys, he literally threw both of us under the map in Brookhaven, which means we lost the game because of him. Now you can see that he fell to the ground. But now, I want to test here and also figure out what's happening with these items that are flying so much. And you can see that this item has maximum speed, and I don't know how this is happening. And after testing this, I want to trigger the biggest natural disaster of all. But now, I spawned right here, and you can see that those items are flying there really high. But now the tsunami arrived here, and it didn't hit me. Actually, it did, and I lost twice. But those items are flying, and I'm going to type this command in the chat so I can start flying in Roblox. And now, I want to go up here to visit this new secret place in the game, and I want to stay on these blocks, but I see that it's going to be difficult, almost impossible. So I'm going down here, and it actually works. If I want to, I can stay on these blocks. Perfect, I got right here, but unfortunately, I couldn't make it, and apparently, they're disappearing. All the blocks are vanishing from here, which is really sad. But my friend said, add earthquakes. And that's true, we need earthquakes, which is something Brookhaven doesn't have. So I'm going to add it to my game. Perfect, I added an earthquake to the game, but it happens randomly. Now the tsunami arrived here, and I lost. But now, I want my friend to come here to test my Roblox game. I said, let's go test my game, because this is going to be really important, and I want to see what he's going to say. But it looks like he already left. So I'm going to join my Roblox game. And now I'm in my game, and I'll have to get this car to simply get out of here, especially because a tsunami is arriving right now. And we have to get out of here fast, but the car is stuck, and my friend ran away, especially because our car was destroyed, and we have to survive the tsunami. He said, run as fast as possible, so we have to do that. But I'm looking back here, and the tsunami is really far away, and also, the tornado disappeared from here. Apparently, it fell off the map, which is impressive. But I'm climbing up here, and my friend is going over there to check out this volcano, but it was completely destroyed. In other words, I'm stuck here, and I'm going to be completely wiped out by the tsunami if it reaches here. But I have to survive, so I'm coming up here, climbing as fast as possible to survive in the game. Perfect, I'm right here, but I don't know where my friend is. And apparently, he is up here, just alive in Brookhaven. He said, this is scary. I'm not going to lie. And it really is very scary. But now the tsunami is coming here, and I don't know if I'm going to survive, especially because I'm too low. And I think this is my end. He said, you can fly. Did you forget? And that's true. I can simply fly and survive in the game. And now I'm safe. But my friend came here to see what's going to happen. And you can see that everything is being destroyed. But now, I got these secret commands, and I'm going to type this command. And now my friend and I are going to fly. Perfect. I'm flying. And guys, if you want to add me here on Roblox, just click the Become a Member button, and I'll add you here on Roblox.